Hello and welcome to this ESOL Skills for Life Entry 2 Writing Assessment lesson for question 6, Short Texts. So by the end of this lesson you will be able to communicate a simple idea to a friend or family member, and to do so you will be able to write a short text. So here's an example of the type of text you will have to write for question 6. It could be a note, a card, a message, or an email. So in this text, you must use at least 3 sentences, at least 1 adjective, and of course use capital letters and lowercase letters correctly. So here is an example type of question that you may get in your assessment. So we're given a context here. So you are at college. Write a postcard to tell your friend where you are and what you like about your college. Now I have underlined these points here. They will not be underlined in your actual assessment paper. Remember also that you must use at least 3 sentences, at least 1 adjective, and as well as capital letters and lowercase letters correctly. Now before we start any of this, what we need to do in any text, should it be, as in this example, a postcard, a letter, an email, a note, we have to say hello to our friend. So we'd have to say something like, "Hi, Sam." Also, we would have to say goodbye as well. So we would maybe say something like, "See you later, Anna." Now, when we're saying hello and goodbye, we start with the capital H for hi. Names such as Sam and Anna both have a capital letter, and see you later will have a capital letter for the S as well. So we have to write at least 3 sentences. So let's look at what the question is asking us to do. Here we have where you are. So in the question here it says you are at college. So that's where you are. So you will say, "I am at college." You may want to add another bit of information for your friend, such as in Portadown. The second underlined point is what you like about your college. So you may say something like, "I like the teacher." Now remember, we need to write 3 sentences and 1 adjective, which we haven't done so far. So just adding another simple sentence could be, "She is nice." So let's check and see if we have answered the question fully. So we must have at least 3 sentences, 1 full stop, 2 full stop, 3 full stop. Yes. We must use 1 adjective. The adjective here is nice. So yes. And the general thing here is to write a postcard. And yes, we've said hello and we've said goodbye. And most importantly, at the very end, we have included our name, because our friend needs to know who sent the postcard. So at the end of this lesson, you are now able to communicate a simple idea by writing a short text to a friend or a family member.